Dear Aquarians, hi, I'm all set with your annual tarot predictions for 2020. So I'll open 12 cards for you, dear Aquarians, and I'll just do your annual tarot reading. I'm just shuffling the cards for you, dear Aquarians. All for you, the divine guidance. Okay, January, February, March, April, okay, May, June, July, August, yeah, September, October, November, and December. Hey you Aquarians, are you all set? Now, it's a great news coming your way in January. January आपके लिए एक अच्छी और बड़ी खबर लेके आ रहा है. And it's good news, worth celebrating. Why? Because you have drawn 4 of Wands. And 2020 going to be a stable year for everyone. And you've also drawn number 4, that is the 4 of Wands. और ये कार्ड आपको ये बताता है एक बहुत बड़ा यूनियन होने वाला है फैमिली का, स्पेशली लव्ड वंस का, वो लोग जो आपके लिए बहुत मैटर करते हैं. एंड 2019 में जो कुछ भी फ्रिक्शंस हुए हैं, जो कुछ भी इमोशनल चैलेंजेस आपने फेस किए हैं, इफ एट ऑल एनी, देन यू आर गोइंग टू यूनाइट. इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ बिग फैमिली यूनियन. अगर हम सेकेंड लेवल पर इस कार्ड को देखें तो डेफिनेटली जितना भी आपने हार्ड वर्क किया है, इट इज द टाइम टू रीप योर गोल्डन हार्वेस्ट. यस, इन द मंथ ऑफ जनवरी यू आर ऑल सेट टू रीप अ गोल्डन हार्वेस्ट. वो सारे लोग जो चाह रहे थे कि एक उनका छोटा सा घर हो, एक कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट हो उनका, दैट इज ऑल्सो ऑन द वे. Moreover, एक स्पिरिचुअल बेकनिंग भी ये कार्ड दिखा रहा है, एक आउटिंग भी दिखा रहा है towards maybe some kind of pilgrimage that you are wanting to take. बहुत दिन से आप सोच रहे थे फैमिली के साथ कोई pilgrimage लेने के लिए, कोई यात्रा करने के लिए, स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी के लिए. Basically, it's a card which is celebrating you and you are celebrating. In fact, जो आपके plants है, they will be bearing very special kind of fruits for you. Yeah, so as you can see, and you are carrying that wreath of that laurel of victory in your hand, and there's a lot of happiness. As you can see in this card, there is happiness, there is there is a kind of see the fruits and the flowers and the golden harvest. So I believe that 2020 January, it's going to bring a lot of stability, God willing, a lot of stability to your life, dear Aquarians. Now, moving on to the February month. Now, just because you have, आपने बहुत enjoy कर लिया, आपने बहुत celebrate कर लिया, आपने अपनी मेहनत का फल पा लिया, एक कुछ transition सा लेकर आ रहा है the month of February. I would say that this month is going to bring more peace and harmony. कुछ ऐसे डिसीशंस हैं जो आपने होल्ड पर रखे हुए हैं. मेरा ये मानना है आपने होल्ड पर इसलिए रखे हैं बिकॉज मे बी आप क्लियरली कुछ चीज़ों को नहीं देख पा रहे हैं. तो आई थिंक फेब्रुअरी वो मंथ होगा जो आपकी आंखों से बहुत सारे ब्लाइंड फोल्ड्स हटाएगा. आपने जो एक स्टिफनेस दिल पे रखी हुई है, उस स्टिफनेस से लेकर आपको बाहर जाएगा. एंड डेफिनेटली आपको एक नए परसेप्शन से जिंदगी को दिखाएगा, प्रोफेशनल चैलेंजेस को दिखाएगा, आपको और डिसाइसिव बनाएगा. And you need to reassess the situation at hand. So it's just like I believe that January is going to complete a phase. It's going to be a very fulfilling month. It's just like कि अब एक project पूरा हुआ है और हम दूसरे project पर जा रहे हैं. So I believe that is going to be, and this is going to be the new project that you're thinking about, like new relationship or something like that, which is going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to bring, it's going to open your eyes. And as I move on to the month of March, as you see, you have drawn 7 of Pentacles. So of course it's something, this clarity is something related to your professional field. That's what I believe in. Sometimes, I believe even professional angles, they require some kind of emotional, touch to it. Touch to them. So and because this is a new project, it's a kind of a new relationship, some new creative projects, they are at hand. So Seven of Pentacles, actually it is carrying the energy of a February month to the month of March, because you feel a little frustrated. No, not because you don't have work at hand, or because you've already worked very hard. One project has already been completed. It's a new project you want to work on. ये एक नई चीज़ है जिस पर आप काम करना चाह रहे हैं, जिस पे आप reassess कर रहे हैं in the month of February. इसीलिए guidance है टैरो का कि just take the blindfold. I mean, अपने prejudices और biases से ऊपर हट कर आप एक decision making power को अपने अंदर लाइए. And एक hard work फेब्रुअरी और मार्च स्पेशली हार्ड वर्क दिखा रहा है आपकी तरफ से, चाहे वो प्रोफेशनल फील्ड हो, चाहे वो कोई सिचुएशन हो लाइफ में जो आप फील कर रहे हैं. आई सी मोर ऑन द प्रोफेशनल फ्रंट एंड लेस ऑन द इमोशनल फ्रंट, because you have drawn the Seven of Pentacles. It's something related to money or investment or financial needs of the family or anything like that. Now, just because these two energies, and we move on to the month of April, January, February, March, April, the month of April. And now what has happened, that just because maybe you will not be able to take some decisions on your own, maybe you feel some kind of frustrations. So there is a kind of inner strength that you will realize. There would be some confrontations that you will be facing with yourself or with the other people. But then it's a card of strength. It's a card of eternal strength that you are. It's number 8, number of eternity. There's a lot of strength that you are. You will be realizing. Now, one thing is more with this particular card, especially as I see, I think that it's the January, the harvest that you have enjoyed and the new project that you have started, the new thought, the new creative idea. That's February, March. When you come to April, you will get the support, very unconditional support from your friends, from your people. Some people who will really understand you, maybe one or two, and they will just hold you. Maybe one person will come and hold you, will give you a tight hug and will tell you that, hey, I'm there for you and I'm there with you. So this is going to be, now as I was talking about that, thoda sa professional and less of emotional side, but here in the month of April there would be more on the emotional front, because you will be getting some kind of very unconditional support in your life in the month of April, and you have to trust this support. Now I see that this is January, February, March, April. Now, when I come to May, I just see, the 10 of Swords I see here. And it is like the vibrations of the month of April. आपको शायद ये support इसलिए मिल रहा है because there's some kind of betrayal, that people haven't been plotting against you or something like that. They just want to create troubles for you, but this particular support, which God has given you, is already going to help you out here. So I think there is a story which is following in these cards. So I believe that yes, this is a very, very important support that you are getting in the month of April, and the energy is flowing to the month of May, and it is a month where you need to be cautious. Now, health-wise, I believe it would be a kind of completion of phases, because if at all there's some health issues that you'll be facing, so it will just like come and go, and the completion of phases, the cards would be opened, it would be crystal clear, call spade a spade. You'll get to know who your friends and who your enemies are. So little sensitive months for you, dear Aquarians, and especially the month of April, because you have to realize that support, and the month of May, because you need to be really cautious and little alert. Now, moving on to your next card, as I see, yes, I was right, because just see, you have drawn the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, it is the month of June, and the new births, the new beginnings, whether in relationship, whether professional front, whether a kind of social recognition, whether your confidence in you. So this support, it's an angelic kind of a support, and it's going to really help you out. So I believe June is going to be a very wonderful month for you, and it is going to, give you the strength to hold yourself with a lot of confidence. And yes, I'm right, because the other card that goes to July, the energy flows, and it is the month of stability. So I think this is the time. I think if anybody would be planning for, change of job or switching to another job for better promotions, I believe their promotions is good luck there. And you're signing the contract, your contract is getting renewed. That's what I see in the card, and that's how the energy is flowing. And yes, I'm right that way, is because when the energy flows to the month of August, you have already won the trophy. So a lot of feminine energy is going to play an important role. Somebody with the feminine, compassion is going to be your support. तो आपकी creativity को recognize किया जाएगा. आपने जो अपने लिए चीजें सोची हुई हैं, जो projects आपने सोचे हुए हैं, job है, relationship है, love, especially love, you're going to win it. And I think the month of August, it's going to be really, really wonderful for you. So as I see, जो एक March, April, May, June, and then when we come to July, so the energy flows, dear Aquarians. And here I see you, winning the real love of your life, the feminine support, your compassion is going to win hearts. So it's all in all your month, dear Aquarian. Now July brings you a stability, as I said, and then August is moving on to your more creative aspects being recognized and you lifting the trophy. Now just see how it's happening. Here it is the real love, that's a month of August. And the September is the King of Cups. So I believe for you Aquarians, August, your relationship would strengthen. You have the real love of your life. You trust the man in your life, or vice versa, you trust the woman in your life. You can trust your friends who love you unconditionally, because but I believe the intuitive vibe that I'm getting is that, it's like love is playing a very dominant role towards the end of 2020. So August and September, somebody's really emotional about you. You are emotional about something. You are caring, you are nice, or maybe somebody who is very kind-hearted. He or she comes to you as a big support. You're gentle, you're emotional, you're shy. But I would just advise that go forward, speak out your feelings, because your love has to be, it has to be spoken. You have to confess it to someone. Now, when we move on to the October, a brilliant month for you, dear Aquarians, because October brings you 9 of Cups. You're feeling really smug. You're feeling pleased. A big wish of yours is going to be granted. Ameen. And it's all like all cups, like the cup of emotions. They all are brimming with love and joy, and the dream coming true. And you're really smugged, and you're really pleased, and you've really worked hard for it. So I see a great connection between January 2020 and then, of course, October. See, the 2 months, they are going to be very, very important months for you, dear Aquarians. And then November and December. Now, November, I see again a new chapter to begin. Some kind of frustrations. It always happens, जब भी आप कोई चीजें पूरी कर लेते हैं और उसके बाद जब आप एक ड्रीम आपका फुलफिल हो जाता है, obviously you want to explore new life, new journeys of life. So this is again a new journey. Maybe you feel frustrated with something because all had been the previous months had been really happening ones for you. So no worries, and you're on the tip of the situation. And this frustration, it is very momentary. It is very transitory. So you just have to kick it away, because the December, it's the Wheel of Fortune and number 1 card, which is bringing you great victory. Travel abroad, luck, love, money, and everything. So I believe, dear Aquarians, all in the name of Almighty, the January and December, they are standing as, as if ready to welcome you and just to lift you in arms and make you absolutely strong to sail through the entire year with lot of happiness. So all the very best. Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year.